Hi, boys and girls. This is D'Ambrosio here. How are you? It's good to be back with you. You've been busy learning a lot about facts, I hear. Mrs. Marmor was telling you about informative writing. Informative. You are so full of facts. And Mrs. Malloy taught you about nonfiction text. In nonfiction text, things are true and full of facts. Yes, that's a fact, Jack. That's a fun saying, isn't it? So, boys and girls, what do you like to learn about? Let me decide today what I want to read about. Nonfiction. Do I want to read about dinosaurs? Do I want to read about chickens? Do I want to read about plants? Maybe I like to learn more about blossoms and flowers and the bees. Do I want to learn about seashells? Let me see if I can hear the ocean. Do I want to learn more about spiders? They are interesting. Maybe I want to learn more about robins today. Boys and girls, what helps readers to figure out all those tricky words about all those facts? Those aren't words I'm going to know every single one of them. Let's look at our essential question today. The authors help us. They know we want to learn more. Our essential question is, what are the features of nonfiction text? It's kind of like a puzzle. And when you put it all together, it works out just fine. Maybe some of you have been putting puzzles together lately. Let's take a look at the pieces of the puzzle. I'll just tell you what they are first, and then we'll look and see closer. There's table of contents. We're seeing that that's in the beginning of the book. Photographs and captions. That means pictures. Headings. That's what the page will be about. Diagrams and labels. Glossary and index. And this is at the end. When we learn about all these pieces of the puzzle, it helps us to understand the facts inside the book. The authors help us. Isn't that nice of them? So, because I wanted to find out more about robins, I went to the library and I got this book about robins. But I need to learn how to read a nonfiction book the way the authors give me all those features and clues. So the first thing that I'll look for to help me in the book is the table of contents. Boys and girls, look at that word, table of contents. I always think of when I sit down to a table, sometimes if I go out to eat at a restaurant, there's a menu. So the table of contents in a nonfiction book is like a menu. And the numbers that we see are the pages of where things will be. See on page 8, it talks about laying eggs. Table of contents. Wow, that's a great feature to help me. The next one is photographs. Photographs help me to see what's going on. I look closely and I see in this photograph that the nest is made of mugs and twigs. That teaches me something by looking at the picture. And some of those words will be in the text. Next Next, I think about captions. What are captions anyway? Captions. Captions are a little blurb or small piece that tell us about the pictures. See over here? A mother robin will leave the clutch for only 5 or 10 minutes at a time so that she can search for food. That's a caption telling us about that mother robin searching for food. Next is headings. Let's see what the headings are. Oh, this one talks about laying eggs. See how big that is? It's big and it's orange. It's bigger than the other print, but that tells us what's going to be on the page. All about laying eggs. We also have diagrams in books. Say diagrams. And this book, not every book has every single feature. Many of them do. But I have a picture of a diagram of the American robin. See it? And what you can see here are the labels. If you look up close, see the little black arrows? That's labeling the parts. Look for short yellow bill. See over there? Look for orange, red chest feathers, black feet with claws. Each of these are labels for a diagram. So when readers read diagrams, we can get information. The next two features of nonfiction text are the glossary, sounds glossy, and the index. We have to go to the back of the book to find these, the back of the book. So we go way in the back, turn my pages, and look, I see glossary and index. They're a little different. The glossary tells us what the word means, and the index gives a word so that we can go back and look at that topic. So let's look at the glossary here. The glossary. In the glossary, it says here that let's look at roosting. Look at the R. It says settling in a certain place. That's roosting. Now I know what that means. I can look back in the glossary to figure out what something means. But how do I use the index? How do I use the index? I use the index by seeing what I want to go back and read more about. I want to go back and read more about singing on page 18 there. Whoops, page 18. So I go back and I look on page 18. It tells me the robin song. Robins are known for their singing. Their song sounds like, cheerily, cheer up, cheerio. They whistle to make this sound. Let's do it together. Cheerily, cheer up, cheerio. That's pretty exciting. We've learned different features of nonfiction texts that help us out when we read. Isn't that great? And when you read, you can remember the facts. Do you know one of the facts that I read in this book that I'd like to share with you? Readers like to share information. What's in there? It's a quarter. Did you know that baby robins weigh less than the quarter? Wow. We like to use these features of nonfiction texts to help us learn to read, write right, and share facts that we learn. Bye, boys and girls. See you next time.